Hello, and welcome to another update on the Tigard real estate market. I'm Steve Thoele. I'm a principal broker with Premier Property Group. And this update will cover the last 8 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, November 5th. So let me share my screen here now and go through the data with you. And we'll start off looking at active listing counts. This last week I showed we had 22 properties come on the market in Tigard, which you can kind of see is matches a low for the past 8 weeks, down from 27 the week prior. And you can kind of see on a total basis, listing counts have been on the rise. We had a low of 196 homes on the market 8 weeks back, and that got up to 246 2 weeks ago. It did tick back just a hair this last week to 241 homes is currently on the market right now in Tigard. The median list price and days on market for those active listings, that has certainly been kind of coming down in terms of price. Had a high of 750 to begin with 8 weeks back, and that has slid clear back to the last 2 weeks. We've been closer to 668,000 for a median price. And then the days on market, we hit a low of 38 here about 6 weeks back, has been trending up from there. Most recent number is kind of hit a high of 46 days of average market time right now for the most recent 240 homes that are on the market right now in Tigard. Moving along to pending sales. Last week I showed we had 22 homes go pending, and that's up from the week prior where we had 13. The total number of pendings you can see here has been trending down. We had a high of 125 homes in pending status 8 weeks back, and that has declined to the current number, which is 89 homes right now are currently in pending status in Tigard. So definitely sales have been slowing over the past 2 months. The median price and days on market for those pendings, you can see we started at 630. That rose clear up to 2 weeks ago at 645, about a $15,000 increase. And then this last year kind of retreated clear back to a low for the past 8 weeks at 618,000 median price for the most recent 89 homes that are pending right now. The days on market, that has come down a bit. We had a high of 40 days here 6 weeks back, and it's been over this past month. You can kind of see it hasn't moved a whole lot. It's been right around 28 days, just under a month of market time on average for the homes that have been getting pending here over the past few weeks here now. And then the last thing we'll look at is sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this together, we had 17 homes crossover last week from pending to sold. This always gets adjusted up a few listings, as the weeks go on, but 17 is the most recent number. And that compares to, very, very kind of much the same as it's been over the past, month or so in terms of weekly closings. Been pretty steady, as well as the total number has been fairly steady here over the past month as well. So he reached a high of 86 here 7 weeks back, and you can kind of see over the past 3 weeks it's been in the low 70s, 70 to 72 homes when you look back over the prior 4 weeks, on a week by week basis. And then the sold price and days on market for those solds, we had a high of 592,000 7 weeks back, and retreated down from there. Had a low of 575 2 weeks ago. Did bounce back up this past week to 587 for these most recent 72 homes that have sold over the prior 4 weeks. And then days on market been a little bit up and down. Started at 31, got down to 16, and then into the 20s again. Most recent number is 19 days of average market time for these most recent 72 homes that have sold, which is pretty quick versus a lot of other markets that I look at. So homes have continued to sell fairly quickly in Tigard that have gotten under contract. And then the last thing we'll look at is weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So red bars is that weeks of inventory figure, kind of measuring relative supply and demand on the market. And you can certainly kind of see an increase. We were just, between 9 and 10 weeks worth of inventory on the low end here. It has kind of gone up from there. Reached a high of about 14 weeks 2 weeks ago, fell back a little bit this last week to around 13 weeks or so. So, well over 3 months worth of inventory right now in Tigard, based upon, kind of current level of supply and demand sales. And sale prices percent of the list price that has gone up actually over this past month. You can see we had a low of about 96% on average here about 5 weeks back, and that's gotten clear up to 99%, which would indicate prices are have strengthened over this past month for sellers that have sold in Tigard. So, all in all, not a bad picture at all. Pretty steady supply. And 3 months is certainly kind of a moderating seller's market, and then prices been holding pretty strong as well. Note on interest rates, 2 weeks ago when I put my last video out, rates were a little bit over 8%, which was a high for past couple decades. And this last week we saw a pretty big rally, both in the stock and bond markets, which brought rates down to closer to around 7.5% for a 30-year fixed rate loan for a good borrower. So about a 0.5% increase in a week, which was nice little pop to see. Remains to be seen if that's more of a mirage or not at this point, but certainly welcome to see that. And boy, hopefully rates will continue to come down, which would help everybody. So that is the update for now. Hope it was helpful for you. And as always, if I can answer questions, be of any help, please don't hesitate to reach out. My phone and email address are down below the video in the description. So let me know what I can do to help. Always appreciate any likes, comments, and shares that you have for these videos that I put out. It really helps kind of build awareness and spread the word. So please give it some love. And if you already haven't done so, really encourage you to hit that subscribe button before you leave and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's a great way for you to stay up to date on what's happening in the local market. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day and week ahead, and we'll see you on the next update.